Hello friends, and guess what it is? It's Erin Condren Day. So, my goodness. So, let me tell you about the planners. I haven't been doing a lot of planner videos. I actually took the year off from Erin Condren and did something else, and I probably went through like 5 planners because Erin Condren's life, right? Erin Condren is life. So I went ahead and ordered the Erin Condren. We're getting into this busy season of life with Christmas around the corner, and of course the new year right around the corner. And I knew I would need a new planner in January. So why not go ahead and order the Erin Condren with the extra months? So, but I ordered something new this year. I have never ordered the Luxe edition. So let's look into it and see, what do I think? Do I think it's worth the extra money? All right, so jumping right into it, first impressions, this is the Luxe edition. I did not get it personalized. On the hardbound Luxe editions, you cannot get, there's not a lot of personalized options. You can get your initials on it, but I chose not to. I don't know, I just like my whole name on things, and I don't know, I just decided not to do it. I kind of think that one of the biggest reasons is I kind of thought maybe I would do something with my Cricut and kind of personalize it that way. So my first impressions, I haven't even opened it, just looking at the book itself. It's not what I expected, and you guys know I am a big Erin Condren fan. Like, I love it, but I'm gonna be real with y'all, okay? Just want to be real. It is a hardbound notebook planner, so I think that I was expecting something more that felt like the leather bound kind of planners. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of planners, and it is not. So just understand that. It just feels like, trying to describe it, it just feels like a book. Like, it's cardboard. It does have some kind of texture, almost like a vinyl leather kind of covering, which is really nice. But in the end, guys, it's just cardboard. It's just a normal book. So just know that. If that's okay, then great. Just know that. Another thing I noticed on like first impression is that it's hard to open. It's getting like, I've opened it and closed it a few times, but I worry like maybe it'll break in, but I worry like it just gets kind of stuck right there. I don't know if you can kind of see that. I feel like I'm bending it to get it. I feel like I have to kind of wiggle with it. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if that will wear with time, but it's just kind of annoying. I want to back up and say one of the things that attracted me to this is that I am hard on planners, y'all. Like, I use my planners like every single day, and so the idea of a removable cover, while I haven't had too much issues with the Erin Condren, I had one that kind of fell off a couple times, but again, I'm hard on them, so for the most part they did stay on really well. But I really like the idea of the permanent planner cover. I know why they switched to the removables. I love being able to change it in and out of the holidays. I love that too, but I really think I needed a solid coiled planner cover. So I don't know, I like the idea, but then again, it just sticks. I wish you guys could feel it. I wish that's the, I don't know if you can kind of see the, it just kind of sticks. See? Okay, so that is that. But again, the benefits are that it is hardbound. It's not going to come off, so that is the biggest benefit. The drawback so far is that it kind of sticks. Again, we'll see if that works out. Now, opening up, I won't go in depth of all of the Erin Condren changes and all of the, all of the things for Erin Condren this year, because there's 1.5 million planner reviews out there, guys, and if you want to see an in-depth look at each page, go check them out. But I will just give you a brief rundown of the Erin Condren. Again, I feel like I'm being very critical this year, and please don't take it the wrong way, because I love Erin Condren, and so I kind of hold their planners to the highest standard, because they're the highest standard planner. Like, for me, they're kind of what I base every other planner on. So I'm pretty critical of them, because they mean a lot to me, and my planner in itself means a lot to me. So I'm just giving you guys a you know, real life here, right? So it has the vellum page, which I always love that it comes with the vellum page. I'm not crazy about these lines this year. I guess that's the design this year. I think it kind of looks like it got ran over by a truck, especially, now mine is colorful, but especially the black ones I've seen. I'm like, now, that being said, this coil, people, I feel like you could run it over with a truck. So, you know, that, you know, I've always joked that is true. And I did one time actually leave a planner, actually it was a 3-ring binder, on the top of my car, and it did get ran over. So, you know, anyway, but it looked kind of like this, right? But that being said, it's colorful. I like it. It's just a little weird. I miss the flowers and swirls and polka dots and all the other Erin Condren like designs. But you know, it's this year. Next year it'll be something different. But it's what they chose this year. Moving on, again, this is going to be the same as any life book. The layout and style is going to be the same, whether you get the hardbound or whether you get the removable covers. You're going to have your title page where you can put your name and all that things, because we like to put our name. The awesome Erin Condren quotes. I don't know how she chooses quotes. She always has such beautiful inspirational quotes on all of her planners. It's one of the things I absolutely love about it. I don't know how she chooses. There's so many great quotes out there. I don't know how you choose, Erin, but I'm so glad that you keep these, and it maybe it gets easier after the years go on because you've been able to use your favorites. I don't know, but it would be a hard time for me to choose. So after the quote page, you get into it goes from July 2018 to December 2019, and I love this. I love being able to have all these months at a glance. I love being able to take my highlighter or a pen and circle all of the dates so I know, like, for future planning, because it never fails that somebody, especially when you're getting closer to the end of the planner, but even beforehand, they'll be like, okay, well, we're going to be planning for this event in the future. When is this? When is that? And so I really love having this. I know some people don't use it, but I really like it. This is one of my favorite pages of the Erin Condren planner. It's basically a blank slate. It's got 12 slots. You can use it as per month. You can use it per goal. I have used it for both. I've used it for goal planning. I've used it for monthly date kind of planning. I've used it for a lot of different things, and that's the great thing about Erin Condren is you can make it yours. It's a life planner. It's customizable. It's your life. So then the next page, before each month, you get a notebook page, which I love. Again, I love to be able to put goals. I've used it for my budget. I've used it for a lot of things, and I just love having this just blank piece of paper that I can do with what I would like. Again, here is a quote page. Now this, now we're in fall, but I ordered the remaining months of the year, and it started in July. So basically, instead of just giving me the last couple months, it actually gave me the year-and-a-half planner, and it was only $5 extra. And I was like, for $5 to be able to use it now instead of waiting till the end of the year, yeah, sign me up, take my money. Here is your month at a glance. Again, it looks very similar to all the previous years. So if you're looking, there are always cosmetic changes. She always changes. The color scheme seems to stay the same. And of course, if you get the neutral, you're going to get a much more toned down version. But I like the colorful. I go back and forth on whether I decorate my planner or whether I don't. And so I like that if I don't, it still looks colorful and cheery. Again, it has the page flag here. It doesn't say anything. I think it used to say goals, or maybe it used to say notes years ago. I don't know. I've had a lot of years of Erin Condren planner. It said a couple different things. Now it is blank, but again, it's just one of those moves that Erin Condren has done to make it more personalized to you, so you can use it however you wish. This is the week at a glance. So basically, and I chose just for this first week because I liked that it had the rest of one month and the beginning of another. I did the horizontal layout. I prefer this. There are 3 different layouts that you can choose with Erin Condren. The horizontal, the traditional vertical with the 3 slots, or the hourly that has them broken down into each hour. And I have tried all 3. I love all 3 for different reasons, but the one I gravitate to the most is the horizontal, and this is why. There is a perforated, can you kind of see? line at the end, and I always kind of feel like if I want those 3 boxes, I could just draw a quick line in the middle and have 3 boxes. But I actually enjoy writing almost like in full sentences sometimes and jotting things down. I felt like with the horizontal layout, I just didn't have enough room. And I know it's probably, I don't know, I haven't done the measurements to see if you actually have more room, but it feels like more room to me anyway, with the horizontal. I don't know that that's true, but it just feels like it to me with the way I write. But you do you, you know. So if the horizontal works better for you, or the hourly, I actually really enjoyed the hourly as well. My biggest thing is that our days sometimes start really early and sometimes go really late, and so I didn't feel like it covered enough of the hours. But that's a personal preference. I did actually really like it though when I had more appointment-based schedules. So, but for now, this is what I like. Who knows? Next year I might go back to the traditional vertical. I don't know, but right now this is I think the 3rd time I've ordered the horizontal, and I really like it. I also like that it starts on Monday and goes to Sunday, and then it has a place for your notes. And like I said, it does change color when you change into a new month, and I really liked that. So basically all the weeks are going to look the same. Again, the next month it comes to a note page and then a quote page, and you start all over, and each month is a different color. Another thing that I absolutely love about Erin Condren planners in general are the tabs. The very first year that I bought an Erin Condren planner, it did not have the laminated tabs. Every year after that it did, but the first year I had one, it came with just the card, I think the paper or cardboard tabs. I ended up putting tape over and it worked really well, but I think that their quality of their tabs are so good. They just last up through the entire year, and that's what I'm looking for when I look for a planner. Sure, I can get a cheaper planner, but I'm getting a cheaper quality, and this is something I use absolutely every day, and so I want that good quality, and the tabs make a big difference to me. So it just depends on what you're looking for. Another thing I love about Erin Condren is the smoothness and thickness of the paper. I like to write in pretty pens and different things, and I feel like most pens I can use in my Erin Condren without them bleeding through, without any problem whatsoever. The monthly views also come with the moons, which I'm not big on tracking moons, but I do like that it comes with the national holidays, and I always like a planner that includes those. When you get to the end, and again, if you want an absolute in-depth look, I have some more in-depth looks at some of my previous years. I just want to give you kind of a general overview of what is included this year, how the Luxe is different, some of the main changes. When you get to the end, there are notebook pages. I love having these. I have used these for so many different things, guys. I've used them for goals. I've used them for like books I've read that year. I've used them for Christmas calendar, Christmas planning. I've used them for meal planning and some of my, like a list of my favorite meals. I've used them for contacts and things when I keep, there is a contacts section here, but I've just kept them for different things, for lots of different things, for when I'm taking care of my dad and things. Now, I don't know if the contacts, I would have to get it out and see if that is new. I feel like if they've had it before, it's different. I know something is different about it. Oh, sorry, before I just skipped through, but there is some line paper, there is some dot grid paper. I'm not really big on dot grid. I know a lot of people like it though, so that's fine, doesn't bother me. It's just not something I'm like, eh. But a lot of people are like, it does also come with these kind of coloring sheets, which I always find weird. It's not that I'm against like coloring for adults. I don't know. I just don't know if I want it in my planner. Like, I feel like if I wanted one, I would put a specific one in. I don't know. I think for me, they're a little pointless. They're not something I mean, I might color them, but I don't know if they make a big difference in my planner or not. But for you, it might be. It might be something you really enjoy. Again, with the keep in touch, I don't know if the contacts was like this, or maybe they even had any. I think they did have some. I think it just looked a little bit different. I'd have to look. Again, I didn't use one this year. I had one that went like part of the way through the month, because you know you get them ending like as a year and a half or something. But I ended up using something else, didn't like it. Okay, this is really neat too. This goes from January 2020 to February, to February, that'd be the next month, to December 2020. So even looking ahead after the planner is over, you can start scheduling things. You can be like, okay, I have a family reunion, and it has like, let me give you a kind of a closer look. It has not only the calendar, but these little like lines to write different things into. I really like, it says in the coming year. I really like this. I love being able to pre-plan. Again, another quote page, and these stickers are different. Again, I don't know if they were like this quite last year, but the year before last, they are much different than that. I love a lot of them. I love that the new dollar signs for payday. Probably not quite enough, but I love that the birthday stickers are smaller. I really actually like that. They're narrower. Celebrate, to do reminders like that. There's a lot of TV things. I know a lot of people schedule that kind of thing. I don't watch a lot of TV, so it's not really important to me. Although my husband is on TV a lot, so maybe I'll mark it if he's been interviewed for something. Little Happy Meal type things. So a lot of just different things. Really nice stickers. They're really good quality. I've always loved Erin Condren stickers. These are, oh, I'm losing things. Whoop, there we go. Okay. Again, another sticker sheet. I just love them. They're really pretty. They're foil. They're really nice, guys. They're really nice stickers. I have ordered the monthly sticker books in the past, and I feel like they're a good deal. I really feel like, I want to say it was like, don't quote me on this because maybe prices have changed, but they were like $15 for 12 sheets or something similar to that. It ended up not being much more than $1 a sheet. I thought they were a great price point. Lots of fun little stickers, a spatula, rolling pin, one that says be strong. I like that. Start doing a gem bag, keep moving forward. Yeah, really cute stickers, guys. Yeah, like those. Let's see, keep on moving. Oh, and these are, okay, so are they smaller? No, it doesn't look like they're much smaller, if they're any smaller. There are more colors. I think they were just laid out differently before, and they have a little bit different design, but they're cute. I like being able to write things on them, dentist appointments, things like that. The ever so lovely Keep It Together folder. A couple years ago, they used to do this kind of folder on this side and this kind of folder, and this side. In the last couple years, I know that they have done this folder and this kind of folder. I feel like things fall out of this one. I really do, to be honest. But you know, it might be. I don't know if it's better for. I know a lot of people have these. I like these folders. I'm just not crazy about this kind, but you could always add something on it. Anyway, and that brings us to the last page again. It won't close, guys. It won't close. Okay, there we go. And then the back cover is the same hardbound cardstock. It's not cardstock. It's like cardboard. Sorry, it's like cardboard that the front is, and get it to close there. That is the planner itself. I am going to go over the little accessories that it came with, because it did come with several free accessories. But all in all, guys, you guys know I'm a big Erin Condren fan. Love Erin Condren. I love most of what they've done. You know, everything that I've complained about is just not a deal breaker for me. The not being able to move the cover is the biggest issue for me this year. Worst case scenario, I take it off and I've got bazillions of removable covers from them that I could put it on. So worst case scenario, but I don't know if, as of right now, we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do an update after I've used it like a year or 6 months. I don't know that I would spend the money for the hardbound Luxe edition again. I don't think it's worth the extra money, considering the kind of issues with it. But nonetheless, the inside is still all the Erin Condren glory. So love that. All right, the extra things that it came with, was in the pocket. It is the perpetual calendar and contacts. So it has your calendar. I've got several of these. You can keep, a lot of people use these as a gratitude journal. There are more contacts in the back, important passwords, holidays and dates. It does, each year it is, basically it comes with the same design that the planners have, the theme going on. So I've got several. I've got one that's black with like polka dot type things. You know, each year they're a little bit different, and this is what I do love, the rose gold color. I have one of the Erin Condren hardbound notebooks, and maybe that's a little bit different. I feel like it is kind of the same as the Erin, if you have one of the hardbound notebooks, but I liked the notebook a little bit better. I don't know, but I do love that that coral and kind of rose gold. My very first Erin Condren planner was like a coral color, so I kind of love it. It came with this like little card that says, "Our gifts to you." It used to be long, now it's narrow. Doesn't matter. It did come with the pockets. Years ago, these pockets were built into your planner, and they were just stuck where they were stuck. They were always in the back. In the last few years, they have, since they've came up with the new removable or coil things, the coil clips, I couldn't think of the name of them, they have been detached, where you can move them around, take them in and out. You can put them wherever you want them. I like that. It does not come attached to a coil clip, so if you didn't want to put it in, you don't have to. But they always send a coil clip in the packaging. I have not opened it, but I assume that there will be one. Yep, here it is. So basically that's what that looks like, and you'll just detach this little plastic piece off of it like that. And then this is just trash, where I've seen people use a sticky thing on it and make another coil clip out of that. But basically you just take that, stick it there, and then it goes in and out of your notebook wherever you would like. And again, the pouch, their pouches are always good quality. Okay, sorry about the little bit different camera angle. I had to switch up my camera because I had to plug it in. So anyway, we're talking about the different things that come in the little bag of goodies that they give you. It also comes with a ruler, which those are always nice, and they pop in and out. I tend to find that my ruler, after the year, it's pretty done. Its teeth are broken off. It's kind of hanging on by a thread. But that being said, again, I use it every single day. If you think that it looks a little blue or weird, it's just this film, so make sure you take off the film when you open it. But yeah, mine has always seen better days by the end of the year, but it does seem to last most of the year. A few years ago, Erin Condren started putting in these little compliment cards, which I think are really super cute. They basically are the size of a business card or about that, and they have little quotes, and they're blank on the back. So if you want to give your phone number to someone or leave them a compliment or whatever, but I end up using these a lot when I don't have my business cards with me. I can write down my name and phone number and the name of my company on these little cards. So those are always handy because I leave them in here. I should leave more business cards in here, but I always run out, and they always seem to come in handy, and they say little nice things on them, so that is always good. It does come with a postcard. So honestly, I don't know if I've ever sent my postcards, so I probably still have them, but it comes with a postcard. I don't send postcards very often. It does come with, this has some coupon codes on the back. If you would like a coupon for a little bit off your first purchase, see the link below, and I will leave a coupon link there. It is an affiliate link, so I do get credit when you use it, but you guys save a little bit too, and I'm happy to be able to have that for you guys. These are the Enjoy stickers. They have to and from on them. I love their gift stickers. This is probably the one thing I wish they sent more of, because I do love their gift stickers. They're always really pretty, really big, really nice, and I love being able to, it's probably the one thing that I forget to pick up when I'm giving a gift, or maybe I just want to get something for like an office coworker or something. These are really cute to just stick on. So that is everything in that. All right, final thoughts are, again, this year, I love my Erin Condren. I can't wait to get to start using it. I'm glad that I spent the extra $5 so that I can just just get in and start using it. The only negative side, the biggest negative side, is this Luxe planner cover. I'm just not sure if I like that too well. But as always, I am a big Erin Condren fan, and I'm looking forward to using my new planner. I know I'm going to absolutely love it. I'm sorry if I'm being a little hard on it, guys, but you know me, I'm just keeping it real, and I want you to know my absolute thoughts on it. And this is my thought on this year's, and yeah, so happy planning. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe to more videos. Bye.